Welcome back to another video and another weigh-in update and what I eat in a day combined, because I did it last week. I've done it again this week just because it's been so crazy, and rather than keeping you waiting for videos, it's easier just to put them all in one, and hopefully that's fine for you as well. So I've probably told you, well, I have told you a little bit about Mum moving out. Don't know whether I've told you about my sister moving out as well, and at the moment they live together. So Mum's got her own house, Bethany, my sister's got her own house, and neither of them can move on their own because Bethany is 5 days away from not giving birth, from her due date of having a baby. Mum is in her 60s. She struggles with her hip and things, so they both need help. And obviously we have followed the guidelines as much as we possibly can, but as far as I'm concerned, these are circumstances that we absolutely have to help in. We've been responsible, so there we are. But it's been crazy. So, luckily there's lots of us. So the kids have been putting flat pack furniture up. Jeff and I have been helping to put flat pack. Say that again, shall I? Jeff and I have, obviously, as you saw yesterday, helped to put flat pack furniture up as well. And it's just been crazy. So luckily Jeff, which is another reason why it's been so crazy. So Jeff has now got a van because we swapped the big car and traded that in. He's bought a van now because on top of all of this, he started up his own business. I don't know however long you've been watching me. Jeff, back in September last year, got made redundant. So he's been doing training since March of last year, and now that has all obviously finished. So he's now decided to go it alone, and we've had that going on as well. So that's why, just a bit of background why it's been so crazy, and just explain a little bit. I mean, I've been recording my videos, and I probably said in those, I can't even remember what I said, but I've probably said in those that it's been crazy busy with little things that are going on, but I'm not sure how much detail I've got into. So it's just to give you a little bit of background to let you know that's what's going on. If I've not watched any of your videos, bear with me. I will get around to it eventually. It's just been crazy. So I've tried to just keep my routine going as well as I can do, and it seems to have gone okay. The videos obviously help me to stay on track, which is, and this is why I need to make sure that I absolutely keep on top of doing them, because I find it not just motivating for me because I'm doing them, but it helps me as well, because I honestly, the support that I get from everybody is just brilliant. And as always, I just want to say a massive thank you for that, because it really does mean the absolute world that you're taking time out of your day to watch me, to comment, and just to interact, because that has a massive benefit, hopefully to me, to me, but hopefully to you as well. So thank you. So going from last week, I lost £0.5 pound, which I was obviously happy with, because I did do a bit of a pullback and it worked. So that was fine. Cut down on my sins, that kind of thing. This week, I didn't have any kind of pullback. I have been 100% on plan, 100% of the time. I've been totally honest with all of you. I don't think there have been any slip-ups that I can remember off the top of my head without having to go back through everything and look at what I've done. Oh, but I've been using my app, so I could have just checked it before I recorded. Yes, so I'm still doing that. I'm still logging my sins on the app daily, which is a massive help to me. Really, really useful. So I'll be doing that probably all the time. Somebody asked me yesterday, am I still doing the 100 days of exercise challenge? Yes, I am. I haven't stopped. I haven't missed any at all. I do forget to mention it in my daily videos, but I absolutely 100% am still on it. I think I'm on day 44 today. Don't get me wrong, there have been days, and I said this in the comment that I responded to, there have been days where it's come to about 11 o'clock in the night, I'll be sitting downstairs or on the way up to bed, and I'll go, oh no, I haven't done my exercise today. Cue me dancing around my bedroom or around the living room for 15, because I have to do a minimum now of 15 minutes because I'm doing my silver award. So I'm just making sure that I do 15 minutes 5 times a week. But it's mostly more than that, but that is what the minimum I have to do. So I'm making sure I do that just to get this silver award, but not just for that, for this exercise challenge, but for me as well. I'm really enjoying doing it, even if it is only a 15-minute workout, whereas getting my heart rate up and I'm feeling a little bit, it's lovely. I really enjoy it. So all I'm doing is dancing, walking, little workout exercises, and I love it. I mean, I don't do the whole, I'm not like a HIIT or anything like that. It is just a walking routine, or I pop a video on and watch that kind of thing. In fact, it's got to the point now where, because I know all the moves from what I've been doing, I'll just dance around myself. I might have mentioned this last week, I can't remember. So apart from that, it's been a really good week on plan, and I feel at the moment I'm feeling still really motivated. And I think that is because, like I say, because I'm still doing these videos, because I'm getting lots of support from people when they're commenting, it just inspires me. I'm seeing lots of other people, you know, with the Instagram pages and things that they're eating. And I've saved a couple of things actually. I'm going to be trying a few different things because I have seen a few lovely, mostly dessert things on Instagram. So I've saved those. So I'm going to try possibly one later. We'll have a little look and see how time is doing. Yeah. So apart from that, it's been really good. So today, not today, because today is Sunday, Friday I weighed in and I actually lost a whole pound, which for me lately is, I wanted to get the flags out and stuff because, excuse me, because it's been quite slow lately, and I don't know whether that's to do with the exercising, whether I've just come to a point of, losing in Slimmer World where it is getting to that slowing down kind of stage, because I've had a couple of comments actually where people are maintaining and getting quite frustrated with that maintaining for so long. So last week I weighed in at 16 stone 6.5, and this week I weighed in at 16 stone, oh, can you see that? 16 stone 5.5. So a pound off for me this week, feeling super motivated. I think I'm probably a little bit motivated because of the announcement that we had in group yesterday. Now, I got told Friday, which is why I said to you on Friday in my what I eat in a day, I needed to check if it was true or not, because I just had the normal message that we have for the Zoom meeting with a code on the bottom, but it said, we've chosen you, or you are the group's biggest loser or something. And I thought, is that for me or is that just a general one? Which is why I said, I need to check it first. So I checked it and she said, no, that is for you. And then she wanted some photos, which I've possibly put in my thumbnail, or if I haven't, I'll put them here. But you've probably seen them before, because in all honesty, I haven't got that many photos of me when I was bigger, because I just didn't have them taken. I didn't like, well, I still don't like having my photo taken a lot, really, I've got to be honest. But the only ones I seem to have are sort of head and shoulders and not body ones. So if I do find any, I'll pop them for you to have a little look at, but I don't think I've got any there. And she asked me for some that she could share with the group in the meeting yesterday. So I sent her the ones I had, but again, obviously they were just the head and shoulder ones. But yes, so this week, obviously I had the Biggest Loser, which the kids thought was absolutely hilarious. That their mother is the biggest loser or greatest loser of whatever it is, 2021. So yeah, they had a little chuckle with that, which I can't be surprised at with my kids because they're all jokers. So that is keeping me on track as well. Well, not keeping me on track because I was anyway, but I'm feeling a little bit extra motivated at the moment. So I'm going to end this here today. There's nothing going to get in my way this week. There's nothing planned. There's no off-plan meals or anything. So hopefully it's going to be a decent week. I'm working up until Wednesday, and then after that I'll be off for a week. So have a good week, everybody. Thank you all so much for sticking with me when it's probably a little bit all over the place because I'm not doing separate videos. But after this now, I will put on my what I eat in a day for today. Hello, it's Sunday the 7th of March, and for breakfast this morning I have got 2 lovely heart-shaped-ish eggs from a lovely frying pan that Megan picked up yesterday for Mother's Day, but she was too excited to give it to me then. She wanted to give it to me early. So I've got heart-shaped eggs, which are free in protein, as are normal eggs, normal shapes. I've got mushrooms that are speed, a hot dog from Aldi, which is 2.5 sins, beans, which are free, and a coffee using some of my Healthy Extra A milk. And Jeff has already said that he's dreading later because I'm a little bit windy with the old beans. For dinner today, I've got some of the leftover Cajun pasta. This is the last of it, and it's going to be half a sin because I've shared it. I've got some of the Aldi Ashfield Farm chicken, which are both free, and I've got a lovely big salad, which is all speed, with 1 sin of lighter than light mayonnaise. I couldn't think what it was called then. For an afternoon snack, I've got an orange skinny crunch for 3 sins, a pear, which is speed, and a coffee using some of my Healthy Extra A milk. For tea tonight, I've got a Filipino dish called bistec, which is just beef with soy sauce, some onions and garlic. It's all free and on plan. I've got some rice, which is free as well. And for speed, I've got onions and tomatoes. It's not tomatoes, it's mushrooms. For snacks tonight, I have got my Healthy Extra B, which are 2 skinny crunch, a Rocky Road and an orange, and an easy peeler, which is speed, and a coffee using my Healthy Extra A milk. So I'm ending today on 7 sins, and obviously you've seen my weigh day update already because it's on the beginning of this video. So I'm not going to keep you any longer. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.